Hey Scott, my name is Bo. I work for Octopus Mountain Studios. I hope you enjoyed the package I sent you. In this short video, I'm just going to show you some critical problems with your website that's costing you money and clients. I'll show you how to fix them as well. First, let's start by naming them. Number one, you have a brochure website, not a website that sells. Number two, you focus on features of your product instead of customer benefits. Number three, you do not use headlines to catch the interest of your visitors. Number four, you don't have any customer recommendations. Number five, you do not use a customer-friendly design or navigation. Number six, your call to action is weak. So I'm going to talk about these problems in the next 10 minutes. You'll have your eyes opened about them, and I'll tell you exactly how to solve them. To begin with, I just want to point out, I'm impressed. I see you have a successful construction company. You've been around for over 20 years, it looks like. I have a lot of respect for that. I'm certain you have many satisfied customers. But I'm certain these problems with your website, they're costing you money and clients. So let's get started. Number one, you have a brochure website, not a website that sells. What I mean by this is it looks fine right now. It just functions kind of like a normal paper brochure that's just been posted online. To compete online, you need to think about your website as an extension of your sales department. Think of it as a salesman that works around the clock. That helps the customers proceed to the point where they're ready to make a purchase. Your company website should actually do the same thing. A good company website should focus on describing the problems the customer's having. This way, they'll feel understood. It should also give them an opportunity to do something on your site that'll help solve their problem. As your website is now, it just mainly describes what your business does instead of getting the customers interested and emotionally connected to what you can do for them. So what I suggest you do, you can write some text that makes the customer more interested in the service or product. I can give you a few examples. Like what are the problems the customer is experiencing right now, how your service or product can solve the problems for the customer, why the customer should choose you over your competition. I'd recommend also giving them a small push towards choosing you. It could be a free phone consultation or something like that. I do see how you have your number up here, but we'll go over exactly how to do that. So number two, you focus on features of your product instead of customer benefits. So you're just giving very objective descriptions of your service. You're just telling people basically what you do, which is good, but you need to say what your service can potentially do for customers. Customers just want to know that their lives will be improved. They don't really care about the technical descriptions itself. So number three, you're not using headlines to catch the interest of your visitors. So what I mean by this is there's nothing really that stands out to me. Your biggest text on this page is the About Us. So headlines, they're like the most important piece of text on your site. Think about if you're reading a newspaper, you're not going to read through every column of text. You're just going to read like the headlines that stand out to you. Without headlines, you can't even read the newspaper. Same goes for websites. Statistically, you have 4 to 5 seconds to catch the interest of your website visitors. If you don't, they're just going to go back to Google and just continue to go into your competitors, sadly. So I suggest you do. You could make some big headlines that are customer oriented. You could, just maybe a common problem or a common reason that people get a hold of you. Maybe make a big headline with that common issue or whatever, and also put a solution up there. This way the customers will feel related and understood when they're coming to your website. Number four, you don't have any customer recommendations. I do see you have the coming soon. Let me see, I've seen that somewhere. Homeowner reviews. I did see that they're coming soon. So I'll just give you an idea. I'll really quickly just go over the reason to have one, give you some tips. You probably already know this since you're in the beginning of, or you're in the start of making a page. So like in the beginning of this video, I talked about the salesman. A good salesman is always going to have prior customer experiences or recommendations to help the potential customer make a decision to choose you. Your website should do the same thing. Customer recommendations actually have a massive effect on visitors in the research phase. I mean, as we already know, when you're going to buy something or purchase something, you do read the reviews to make sure it's worth your money. You don't want to spend a bunch of money on something that could potentially make you unhappy or whatever it may be. So having reviews is just a massive effect on people that are coming to your website. So what you can do to solve this problem, I'm sure you have many satisfied customers. You've been around for over 20 years. You can contact them and ask them if they'll just email you over a recommendation or a quick review, and then post it on your site. I would get 5 to 10. That'd be ideal. So number 5, you don't have a customer-friendly design or navigation. So your navigation, it's pretty confusing. I mean, your navigation is pretty small. It's kind of hard to see, especially your contact page. I would expect it to be over here with everything else. So having it over here just kind of confuses me. Your page should be pretty easy to navigate. Most pages, modern pages, if you go look at your competitors, their navigation's all along the top, and it follows you as you scroll down the screen. That's kind of like just a modern thing and a common thing with websites now in 2019. 85% of customers will actually leave the site due to poor design and navigation. Your design, it's also kind of outdated. It's pretty plain. It's not really eye-popping or modern looking. The text is super small. I mean, it's pretty hard to read, even on a laptop. If I had bad eyes, I wouldn't be able to read it. But luckily, I have good eyes. So number 6, your call to action is weak. So a call to action, it's an area on your site that asks the visitor to do a certain action. It could be a phone number up in the top right, which you do have, but it's just your phone number. It's super small. This goes kind of back to the headline thing. With this, you can make it bigger and call for a free estimate, call for a free quote, or something like that. Including like free, just as well as I do, free anything, especially when people are potentially looking at building a home or whatever. A free quote or free consultation or whatever will really gauge their interest, and it'll help those people that are actually like ready to buy now. It'll help them buy even quicker. So these are the most pressing problems I found with your website.
Hey, I'm Bo. I'm an account executive over here at Octopus Mountain Studios.
And I'm Nate. I'm the owner and founder of Octopus Mountain Studios. We just wanted to say thanks so much for taking a few minutes to check out our video. We know these problems are costing you clients. We also know they're costing you money. What we'd recommend is just give us a call, 801-413-9540, or shoot us an email, info@octopusmountain.com. From there, we'll schedule a free consultation with you, take you through all the other additional problems we found on your website, show you exactly how to fix them. And from there, you're welcome to use your own dev team or fix them yourself, or we'd be happy to take care of all the problems for you. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you so much. Have a great day.